Junior Grappler students, how you guys doing out there? It's Mr. McMahon. I miss you guys. I wish I could have you guys in here with me today. I wish we could roll around the mats a little bit, but we're gonna have some distance from each other still, so I think this will be a great way for us to connect, all right? This week, guys, we're gonna look at the back escape beat. A lot of you guys have already done this last week, all right? The idea with this is if somebody were to get on your back, which is the worst position in jiu-jitsu, and then try to choke you, it's a way to grab onto the wrist and escape the position, all right? Parents, let's just try to have fun with this stuff today. See if you can hop on their back. You know, we have a tremendous amount of stress going on in our community and in all of our lives. Let's try to, our intention with this is to try to have some fun with the students, guys. All right, so parents, have some fun with the techniques, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. All right, Junior Grapplers, let's get the bodies moving. Let's get warmed up. We're going to start with jumping jacks. Ready? And now remember, guys, I'm going to count the first 5. You guys got to help me out and count the last 5. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. Open jacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. Cross jacks. This one's kind of hard. Can you do it? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. All right, guys, 10 air squats. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're gonna do the back break fall. Remember, cross your arms. Now you guys may be on carpet, so just go down nice and easy. If it's kind of hard, maybe just lower yourself down to the ground, all right? If you can do a break fall, cross down really nice and easy, all the way down, and slap the ground, all right? From here, guys, we're gonna do 10 back break falls together, just from sitting. Remember, keep your chin tucked down and keep your mouth closed. We don't want to bite our tongues. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. I'm not sure, I might have lost the count there, we'll see. Okay, next, guys, bridges. I want to lift the hips up as high as you can in the air. Bend those legs in, elbows tight to the side, hips up as high as you can go. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys, leg scissors, hands behind the bottoms, legs out straight. Remember, don't touch the ground. Try to have the legs right above the ground. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. All right, good. Now, push-ups. Remember, guys, with the push-ups, keep the body nice and straight like a board. We're going to try to put your hands right below your shoulders, all right? If some of you guys are a newer student, it's also okay to maybe put your knees down on the ground to start off. But if you guys have been training for a little while, like you have your second stripe, we got to do regular push-ups. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go through it one more time. Ready, guys, jumping jacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open jacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross jacks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going a little faster now, guys. Get ready. Air squats, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back break form across the arms. Just lay yourself down nice and easy if you're not on anything too soft, okay? Bend the legs, 10 bridges, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, leg scissors, guys. Hands behind the bottom, legs out straight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's turn to our stomachs. Let's turn to our stomachs. Push-ups. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I forgot the 10 back break falls on that one, so If you guys want to add in 10 back break falls at the end, let's come back over and sit down. Cross the arms, chins down, guys. Remember, chins down, keep your tongue on the inside. And 1, slap, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys. Okay, let's get on to the technique part. All right, kids. Now, who can remember what we were talking about for our mat chat the last couple weeks, all right? You guys say strangers? This is correct. We were talking about strangers and just how to deal with strangers, all right? The first question I have for you guys with strangers, all right, is how do we know when somebody is a stranger? We talked about the idea that pretty much everybody is a stranger unless your mom or your dad like knows them and introduces them to you, all right? The second question, guys, is like, are most strangers bad or are most strangers good? What we talked about was that most strangers are good, but there are a couple bad ones, right? There are a few people out there that may want to like, sometimes take a kid or something like that. So because of that, we have to be super careful about strangers, all right? Now, kids, if a stranger ever comes up to you and asks you to do something, asks you to come with them, can you go with them? Now, guys, remember, our saying is no, which no means you tell someone no. If someone says, hey, kid, I have some chocolate in my truck. If you come over here, I need some help with something, right? Like my cat's like, it's stuck over in the ditch and I'm too big, I can't get in there. Could you maybe come help me get my cat? And if you help me, I'll give you some chocolate, all right? Now, if they were to ask you this, you got to say no. And the second thing is to go. That means get away from the person, all right? Third thing is to yell. That means make some noise. Say, hey, this person's not my dad, this person's not my mom, all right? And the fourth thing is to tell. You always want to tell somebody, all right? Now, who should we tell? You want to tell your mom or dad. If you were at school, maybe, tell a teacher. You could tell a police officer, all right? And the last thing we're talking about this week, guys, is just the idea of lures, all right? Now, what is a lure, right? Like if you're a fisherman, what do you use as a lure if you're a fisherman? If you guys said like a worm or something like that, you are correct, all right? Now, a stranger could use, someone who's bad, a lot of different things. They could use candy as a lure. They could use some kind of a treat, some kind of a gift, something like that, all right? So we just want to be aware of that, guys, and be smart with strangers out there. And we're going to continue to discuss this more next week. All right, my junior grapplers, how you guys doing out there? Remember, guys, last week we were looking at, last week we were looking at our back escapes, all right? And we were looking at what do we do if somebody tries to choke us, okay? So parents, I want you to hop on the back, and you're gonna put your feet right in the front here. We call these the hooks, all right? And you're gonna have both your hands underneath the arms. Now from here, you're gonna take your right hand out, and you're just gonna reach around the neck as if you were a bad guy and you were trying to choke them, all right? We're gonna grab onto the wrist. We're gonna bring it to the other side of your head. Remember, we're going to follow the same way. We're going to come up now and take your hand, the hand that's on the bottom right here, and grab onto the elbow. Now you're going to push it across. You're going to rotate the body, all right? And we're going to come all the way on top here, all right? Now kids, remember, when you get on top, you want to have your knees out wide, have your toes touching, and I want you to kind of bring your hands down and just block the biceps, just like this, all right? And we'll stop here. But now we're going to add a little variation, okay? So again, parent on the back, bring the hand around like as if you were going to try to choke them, okay? Grab onto the wrist. We're going to bring it up to the other side of your head. Fall to the side. Bring your hand down. Remember, grab the elbow, all right? We're going to push it strong across the face. Rotate the body, all right? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Now kids, remember, what do we have to do with the knees? Make sure they're pointing out nice and wide. Make sure the toes are touching, all right? Hands down right here on the biceps so nobody can punch you. Try to punch me, coach. Yeah, block them right here, all right? Now, what I want you guys to do is just set your hands up, all right? Put one hand on the chest, other hand is on the hip here, just like this, all right? From here, we're just going to stand up. We're just going to come up to our feet. 1 and 2. We're going to push the legs off. we're going to throw the legs to the side, and we're going to move around to the mount position, all right? Now, parents, have a little fun here in the mount, okay? Try to buck the kids off a little bit. Try to mock them around a little bit. Make sure they're putting their hands on the ground. Boom, here. We want to have the hands out nice and wide. We want to have our toes kind of touching back behind the bottom, all right? And the knees just pinching a little bit. Now, parents on the bottom, I want you just to push up on their chest. Here, just like this. You're going to take your hands and just swim through the middle. Boom. Here. All right, you can push up on their chest, swim through the middle. Nice. Push up on the chest, swim through the middle. You can also try to grab the arm, try to trap their arm maybe. Right? If you, pull it out of there, try and trap the arm, pull it out of there. All right, just like this, okay? Now, so let's play with that, guys, and we're gonna continue to build on this. All right, junior grapplers. Now we're gonna look at something for more of our intermediate and advanced kids, all right? We've been playing with an open guard sweep. We've been talking about the idea, all right, that the open guard position, that we have three different types of guards, right? We have the closed guard, here, right? We have the open guard with the feet in the hips, here, or even the feet down below, all right? And then we have more of the half guard, with the legs kind of, you only got one leg held onto here, right? So, we're going to look more today at a sweep from the open guard, all right? And we call this the butterfly guard sweep, okay? So, what we're gonna do, who remembers, where does my first hand go? Some of you guys maybe haven't done this. We're gonna reach around and just like grab onto their waist, okay? Just kind of hook the waist here, all right? Now you put the other hand down on the ground and turn your hips to the side a little bit, all right? Now from here, we're gonna come up and we're gonna grab onto the arm and pull it in tight to the body. Now remember, guys, we're going to fall to the side, not to our back, but to the side. As we fall, we're going to kick the right leg up in the air, because this one's called the elevator sweep, all right? So I'm going to fall to my side. I'm going to elevate up. Now I'm going to turn my hips through. This way a little bit more, coach. I'm going to switch my hips out here, guys. Check a look at my legs, right? One knee's up, the other leg's out straight. I'm still holding onto the arm, all right? We're just going to hold them nice and tight here in side control. Now we talked about, guys, sometimes you may want to go to the mount position like this. Check it out. Let's do it one more time, coach. Yeah. Now, coach, when I sweep you this time, you're just going to kind of grab me in the half guard, all right? Once I sweep. So, guys, we can do the sweep again, all right? We move to the side, we trap the arm, we go to sweeping. Now, sometimes you feel like you want to go right to the mount position, right? Let's wait a little more, coach. Like you want to go right to the mount and come over the top like this. And that would be great if someone didn't know jiu-jitsu, but if people know jiu-jitsu, they might grab onto your foot here, right? And lock onto it tight, all right? It's hard to get out. So let's just try to go to the side control, kind of turn your hips out there, all right? Junior grapplers, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you guys took care of your parents. You know, again, our goal with these is just to be able to connect with you guys. We'll be having more videos come out soon. Something that we're going to do is we're going to ask a question each week, and what I'd like you to do is that your child's answer to the question, let's see if we can put it in the comments section of the YouTube video, all right? If your child gets the answer right, we're going to enter their name into a drawing, and once this crazy thing is done with, we'll do a drawing for like some free gis, you know, maybe a free t-shirt, stuff like that, guys, all right? The question this week is, what country did jiu-jitsu originally start in, all right? Was it Australia? Was it Canada? I'm not sure. You guys let me know. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for your continued support of our academy, and we'll see you next time.